As we saw in the news, protesters are gathering at key spots around the Motu as a part of a national day of action to protest new government policy. You're looking at live shots right now. Te Pāti Māori is behind this call to action today. And this is from Bombay. You're seeing protesters jumping in their cars. Actually, that's one of Dave Latelli's cars, I can tell, because it's got BBM written all over the side of it. They're jumping in their cars. They're going to hop onto the motorway and head north into the city. So this is from the Bombay location that you're looking at right now. They'll head north into the city. Police and NZTA Waka Kotahi have advised motorists to expect delays throughout the morning, so we'll let you know where the pressure points are. But right now we're going to Wellington to co-leader, Te Pāti Māori co-leader Rawiri Waititi, who is at the protest in the capital and joins us now. Rawiri, thank you for being with us. Tēnā koe. It looks pretty chill there.
Oh, look, it's beautiful. If you were to see what's down here as they come up the bridge here, there's more people turning up. I would say near on 250 to 300 people are here this morning, and they're still turning up. Although the hill is steep, there ain't no mountain high enough.
Rawiri, what's the vibe? Are you guys going to stay there on Aurora Terrace, or are you going to go try close the motorway down? What's the plan?
This is the plan. As I've said on our social media platforms, this is not a protest, this is an activation. And so this is the reactivation and the reignition of the fires that our tipuna left. In order to be the best tangata whenua we can be here in Aotearoa, to be able to welcome manuhiri, to be able to look after manuhiri, to be able to feed people, to be able to house people. And so those are the values and the principles that we carry with us. And so this protest, or this activation of our people, we've got tangata whenua here, we've got tangata tiriti here, we've got tauiwi here. Everybody is here because they believe in an Aotearoa hau. And an Aotearoa hau is how we'll treat you on the marae. We will welcome you at the gates of our marae. We will feed you, we will house you, we will care for you, we will love you. And that's the kaupapa of our protest. It's about mokopuna decisions. This is an opportunity for us to come together. It is tiriti led, it's tipuna inspired, it's mana motu hake driven, and the focus is for our mokopuna of the future.
It's interesting, Rawiri, because listening to what you're saying right now is quite a stark contrast to what we've been hearing in the last 24 hours about what the protest is about. I mean, you haven't even mentioned the coalition government once. You're talking about what it's for, not what it's against. What are you against specifically? Oh,
look, that's absolutely right, Ryan. This is about our activation. This is about our people coming together. This is about Te Aotearoa coming together for an Aotearoa hau. And so we don't need divisive policies. What we need are progressive policies, policies that lift people out from poverty, policies that allow people to be able to live with some dignity. It's about closing the mortality rates between Māori and non-Māori. It's about ensuring that we're not incarcerating more of our people. This is about us standing up to say there is actually a better way, and that Aotearoa is ready for an Aotearoa hau, and we're ready for progressive policies, not policies that you're going to move in the next 100 days, and not policies that takes us back 100 years. This is about policies that are progressive. This is about policies that move Aotearoa, and this is the movement here. There's a movement on the street, maranga mai e te iwi.
Rawiri, the kaupapa from the post-cabinet press conference yesterday, I don't know if you heard it, but basically the Prime Minister, Christopher Luxon, said, Taiho, give me a chance. Let me show you that I can get outcomes for Māori, that I can get outcomes for your people. Because Jacinda Ardern, while she may have been good with the talk, this is what Luxon said, she actually didn't deliver for your people. Are you open to his approach and to seeing whether actually he can do something for Māori?
Yeah, I think the question is he open to our approach? And there must be Māori-led approaches, Māori-led initiatives, and to listen to the people. This is about, politicians now doing the right thing, listening to what our people are saying on the street. And so I welcome Christopher Luxon. You know, there's plenty of time to get on this bridge. Come and have a listen to the people. Come and be part of something really positive. And like I said, it's not just tangata whenua here on this bridge. There's tangata tiriti here, there's tauiwi here. And it's not just here in Wellington. All over the country, we're mobilising, we're activating because we want an Aotearoa hau. So my challenge is to the government now, and those of you that are out there come out and listen to the people. The people have a lot to say. We have an opportunity to bridge many of the gaps that were created through the campaign. And so, you know, we will not be erased. We will not be silenced. We will not be assimilated. We will not be subjugated. We are here forever. We've got nowhere else to go. And we stand here in solidarity as we activate ourselves towards an Aotearoa hau.
Now, Rawiri, you sound very positive, and you know, it looks like a lot of fun there where you are this morning, and you're not being disruptive to traffic, so, I mean, all power to you. But there has been some language used that both Pēni Hinare from Labour and Shane Jones from New Zealand First have pointed out, you know, words like genocide, state-sponsored terrorism, and Te Pāti Māori apparently sharing a post that talked about white supremacist government. I mean, do you support that kind of language, and do you think that that is in keeping with the peaceful message you're trying to deliver today?
Oh, look, but those are the words that kindly describe how Māori have been treated over the last 183 years. I'm not going to deny those words and our people using those particular words, because that's exactly what it was. State-sponsored terrorism, like I've said in many interviews. If you look at the history, that's exactly what's happened. Parihaka, the confiscation of lands across this country. Māori own 4% of the land, 4 or 5% of the land. 95% now belongs outside of the hands of Te iwi Māori. And so, if you have a look at the history, we have every right to use those particular words. But today, it's not about dwelling on what has happened. This is about looking at what our future looks like for us. And what the future looks like for us is the solidarity that we're standing here today. Tangata whenua, tangata tiriti, tauiwi, standing in a kaupapa that will benefit our mokopuna. And like I said, this is about making mokopuna decisions. Mokopuna decisions are tomorrow and the day after. And so, yes, we don't have to sit in a condition that we're in at the moment, but we're about standing together to look at a future that's more prosperous, more equal, and will allow us to live with more dignity.
Rawiri, a very quick, I'm going to play you a grab from Shane Jones, who, with the incoming or now Minister and Deputy Leader of New Zealand First. He was on the show earlier this morning. Here's what he had to say about Te Pāti Māori.
A lot of the people that voted for the Māori Pāti aren't even Māori. The 2.83% who voted for the Māori Pāti, a number of them are people I know who are Pākehā.
Yeah, basically saying that you've got a bunch of Pākehā supporters and that you don't represent the voice of all Māori.
Oh, well, I can tell you 100% of my voters were Māori in the electorate, and those who gave their party vote believe in a by Māori for all type approach. And so I'm not too worried about Shane. The thing is,
sweet as.
He would have very less Māori voting for him. But at the end of the day, it's not about that. We're here representing our people, and we will continue to do that.
Hey, are you going to swear allegiance to the King today? And do you know what will happen if you don't?
I tell you what, keep your cameras rolling, because it's going to be an interesting morning. Ngā mihi nui.
Ngā mihi nui. That is Rawiri Waititi, Te Pāti Māori's co-leader, with us from Aurora Terrace in Wellington, where there are no disruptions, we're told, to traffic at this stage, apart from Aurora Terrace, which is barely used.